Solve 7,493 and 4/10 minus 45 and 29 hundredths. When solving decimals, you need to line up your decimals. We have 7,493 and 4/10 minus 45 and 29 hundredths. We need to put a 0 as our placeholder, and now we can subtract. 784 and 29 hundredths plus 395 thousandths. Same thing with adding decimals. We need to line up our decimals. So when we line up our decimals here, we also need to add a 0 as our placeholder, and then we can add. Fill in the blank. 10 millimeters equals how many centimeters? You need to figure out how many centimeters is equal to 10 millimeters. What is the value of the expression when x equals 8? We first need to expand 6 times x squared plus 17. Now we can plug in 8 for x, and we will get 6 times 8 squared plus 17. You can use PEMDAS to solve your expression. Find the volume of the cube. Answer without units. We know here that the length and the height and the width, the base, the width, the height are all the same, and that would be 8. So your base times your width times your height are all going to be 8. You can go ahead to plug that in to find your value, and you're answering without units. Which line plot correctly displays the data? This data is already in order, so you need to find which one has 119. If you look, they all have 1. 3 22s. Well, this one does not, so that is out. 2 24s. And you can go on like that, following and checking for your numbers and how many x's correspond with the number. If point A is located at 2, 7, so we have A is at 2, 7 on a coordinate plane, and point B is at -4, 7. What is the distance? So what is the same here? Our 7s are the same, so that is what we're crossing out. We have a positive and a negative. So we have opposite signs. Opposites mean that we need to add absolute values. We are adding our absolute values. So we add absolute values. So we are taking the absolute value of 2 plus the absolute value of -4. And you can go ahead and solve that to find your distance. Plot the following points and find the area. So I am just going to draw a number line like this. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 and a 2, negative 3 and a 2, a negative 3 and a negative 3. Oops, there's a negative 3 and a negative 3, and a positive 3 and a negative 3. So then we're going to draw. This one goes right across here. And we need to find our area. Alright, so this length here, we are going, in essence, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We know that the length is 6. This is 6. That's our base. Our height, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our height is 5. Our height is 5. Now you have our base and you have our height. So you can go ahead and find our area by doing our base times our height.